Finally, we'll touch once again on CBT. CBT stands for Cognitive Behavioral Therapy. This is essentially a framework that you can use to try and improve the way you think and to thereby improve the number of beliefs and behaviors. This uses a combination of practicing, testing, and assessing your own thoughts in order to attempt cognitive restructuring. CBT also teaches mindfulness, which has a number of different applications. One particularly interesting use for mindfulness, though, is to help increase your own sense of gratitude for what you already have. This is very important. If you aren't able to appreciate the things you have already and what you have already achieved, then you'll find that nothing you accomplish brings you any closer to being happy and fulfilled. So make sure you spend some time to think about the things you're grateful for in life and the things that you've already done well. Some people find small exercises like listing 3 things they're really thankful for each morning can really help. Try doing this and always remember that no matter where you are in life right now, there are probably people who would love to be in your shoes. As mentioned, you can also use CBT as a great tool for overcoming fears and for generally changing the way that you think about things. While there are many different aspects to CBT, there is a basic process that most people can follow to start achieving more things and feeling more satisfied with their accomplishments. There are actually 4 steps to this process. Step number 1 is mindfulness. And the process starts by being mindful of your current thoughts and reflecting on what you currently think on a regular basis. Which thoughts are destructive and potentially holding you back? What can you do about that? Mindfulness can be used as a form of meditation, while you can also use journaling, which simply means writing down the thoughts as they come to you or at the end of the day. Step 2 is thought challenging. And this is the process of challenging your beliefs and thoughts, just like we did in the fear setting process. Does your limiting belief really have any merit? Step 3 is hypothesis testing. Better yet is to simply test your hypothesis. Think you can't speak in front of that crowd? Think you'll get laughed at if you ask that woman or man out? Then try it. What you'll find is that the reality is never as bad as you were worried it might be. And step 4 is affirmations. Believe it or not, affirmations and mantras can work when they're well chosen. Repeat phrases that undermine the negative ruminations in your mind, and eventually they can completely replace those beliefs. And there you have it. Sure, you might not yet be raking in the cash and living in the mansion with the beautiful wife or husband. Nevertheless, you hopefully are much closer to living that life, if it's the one you want. The key is to stop looking at things as so black and white and to look for alternative ways to achieve what you really want. This means identifying what it is that you really want out of life, and it means coming up with a great strategy to help you get there. It also means that you stop waiting until you retire or win the lottery and you look at making as many changes as you can right now to get to where you want to be. You won't get everything you want from life right away, of course, but if you keep working at it, you'll be highly surprised by what you can accomplish. And what's more, is you'll have the rewarding feeling of working towards something. This is often what most of us want most of all, a feeling of forward progression. As long as you're working towards being a rock star, being in the best health of your life, being the perfect family man or woman, then it's not just a dream. Having a plan and having a trajectory makes life that much better, so it's time to start making progress. Don't stagnate, keep moving forward.